MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Seattle Mariners.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? You throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Steven Strasburg will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last game he got the win. He pitched deep in the game. But I'll tell you what, he got double-digit strikeouts. He's got strikeout stuff, and I look for him again to have a high number of strikeouts. All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, right fielder,
Here's J.D. Martinez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg: 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Right there for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Martinez is the second out of the opening frame.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Kevin Gausman is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking out there in the outfield and seeing J.D. Martinez. Talk about changing your way you play. He's become a pretty good outfielder out there in right field.
Now at the plate, Sid Sisk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Sid Sisk.
And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, center
Stepping
fielder,
in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey
No one aboard
Jr.
for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.